Truckers bars the hardest. I bet my heart's the hardest. Anyone could get it, but I bet whoever got us got it. See the streets, but I'm a starving artist. These are the real surprise. Stop back. It's the kind of mob movie you ain't gonna find Robert De Niro in. Only sell heroin and use it every here and again. Usually got the ice with me, but I ain't looking for a legal alien. Every night I just be gambling, hustling, scrambling, cuffing shit, chasing down, making rounds, take it down, up again, great box just landed in the mail. He said my cousin sent it. Box just landed in the mail. He said all I know is do or die, food or fly. Get me and you need to try. Who am I? Just knew the guy, just used to front him, flew the time. Baby 3, grand jury's coming, same for baby me. Tell your friends less than 10. Wins a win, I take the plea. I had to be blind for a while, that's what made me see. I had to be blind for a while, that's what made me see. I was playing dimes in them files till I saved the G. Ain't nothing but crimes in my files. This ain't make the fuck water like hey you need. Hammer on my ACG. When you buy it raw, you can't be cheap, and it can't be leaked. The disrespect live on the internet until the day we meet. The feds plan to catch you red-handed. You gotta take the plea, take a seat. When the wolves come, we gon' take the sheep. You paranoid when a feather fall, and it can break your sleep. Safe and key, deposit lockbox. You gotta play for keeps. The microwave like a shot clock, and I'll wait till 3 blatantly. I turn my mother's steps into a bakery. Wait and see if the work good, it shouldn't take a week. This my shit. I feel like these projects is made for me. It's great for me. If y'all get stepped on, that's rank. She said my outfit just screams hate. I said I should be a favorite, cause I ain't on the Epstein tape. PSA to you hoes, we hate them boots with feathers. I see your friend shaking ass. Can you do it better? Since Camby ain't been a bigger nigga. Consider killer. He won 2,500 like Gorilla Sister. Before we die, we got a lot to live. Her mama know I sell cane, so she gon' watch the kids. She should be on Zeus, shorty wild as shit. All she do is swallow babies and say childish shit. You say the game that you played wrong. And where the bad bitches at? They're taking charges like Draymond. The kids used to look up to you, now them days gone. I done took losses on this road travel. Fucking judge with a road gavel. Nigga, I still predict snow like a groundhog with no shadow base. These are the real surprise. We're soldiers. Soldiers don't go down. It's war. Soldiers, they kill other soldiers. We're in a situation where everybody involved goes to stakes. And if you're going to accept those stakes, you got to do certain things. It's business. We're soldiers. We signed up for the trauma, so we really can't complain when it all goes down. Too many people around us getting murdered or saying when it all come back. Kids have all problems, you ain't got to talk about it, you know where I'm at. This is what we signed up for. Look, my man got killed by a cop. I tried to put the chicken on him. Big bro was like, stop. Sometimes I wanted to risk it for him, guess that's over the top. But that was over my dog. So any day, I might still go get the job. Cashed out on him. Like, bro, you only want for a body. Go cash out on him. Take this 2,500 and lay the smack down on him. I got that money, I ain't wrong. I still get butterflies whenever someone comes to my door. But I'm a fast learner, cash earner, rap herder. Used to stash burners till they charge Brody with that murder. Now I move different, can't always win. I had to learn how to lose different. They found your homie in a dumpster with his shoes missing. These black forces will stop you out of your nutrition. Ran off the sour, knowledge is power, but few listen. Your homie only popping shit off once the juice hit him. I had to go pick up a drill. I got skills missing. signed up for the trauma, so we really can't complain when it all goes bad. Too many people around us getting murdered over things when it all come back. Kids have all problem, you ain't gotta talk about it, you know you're my man. This is what we signed up for. If it's on, we say it's on. Only person I'm arguing with my baby mom. Go down the window, they ain't asking for no grateful party. I was 17, and there's some stabbings with my bracelet on. Tell your mama you don't make it home for supper. The sheriff's driving you to your arraignment here to cuff you. Nothing worse than powerful cowards who fear each other. They just sacrifice their boys, like the Hatfields and McCoys. I was back and had no choice. In the middle of a couple beats. Came home and hit the fucking streets. Sometimes I think my PO fucked with me. I caught 4 robberies, but the chains popped up for me. But you can never trust and kill. I wore gloves every time I branched up and had to bust a skill. Me and my bro could be at odds, but that's my brother still. FRANCHISE-S1. We signed up for the trauma, so we really can't complain when it all goes bad. So many people around us think I'm murdered all the things when it all come back. Kids have all problems, you gotta talk about it, you know that I'm mad. This is what we signed up for. It's from the bro. Look. Your man who ran off where my paper just got splattered up over something else he did. I guess people just had enough. I know that was your homie since the buck. Inside you sad as fuck. When I found out he didn't make it, I said that's what's up. The big faces reflecting over the big faces. In jail we used to smack dudes who had the kid cases. Enemies been hating. They writing their fifth statement. Mad cause I kept this shit 1,000 and I did make it. And that's so not common. When you beef, you .com. When we have beef, we not stopping till we eating top ramen a couple times a day. Finally, came home, worked my way up to a bird, couple dimes away, since then it means it put me on the slate. I'm lucky that I'm hearing all today. Yo, I should probably pray. Alright, probably pray. Listen. Dead bodies in my closet from rappers naive, thinking that I wouldn't run up next to him, stab him and leave. Before I got my bail revoked, I was trapping with B. Back and forth, trips to Massachusetts, big bags full of threes. Doing music, I'm trapping with Breeze. Gotta dap him with E. Cause there's 30 racks on my sleeve. That tough shit's not a factor to me. Let's get money boys and shooters, popping shit like Tone Trump's character from Creed. They jabbing at me, but they well wishing. I'm on a well-driven stealth mission. They even got me on the tablets, bro. The jail's listening. Real, man. You know, that's my boy. I support him. Day one, coming through. I hear him on the radio. I'm gonna get down in jail. Great thing. You know what it is. What they gonna know, man? I'm gonna keep good. Stay busy, man. Stay busy. Keep pushing, man. Stay busy. You already know, brother. You scream. Reducing security. Goodbye. What up, John? Oh, my guy OT and all that. Slay. Yeah. It's on this people night, cause I don't know if niggas sold. In the projects, wanna set up my biggest role. The handgun got the trigger nose. My youngin' that keep your head as the switch is closed. And keep the camera feeding. OT, I'm phantom dreaming. LA for Grammy weekend. I grab their homies for clues that I still hear him speaking. She said the spirit haunts me. I get them pounds above them. Now I don't trust the niggas. They can't wait to tell on me. You know I'm moving through, same way I usually do. Hitters in all black, wouldn't go away. That's nothing new. But I'm on fall back. Had to crawl back. I took the risk, I took the trip, and brought it all back. Buckled up, mine on the double up. Now check my to run it up. My man got 100 months. The niggas don't rap like us. All my niggas stood my new bulls. Tall, high rise for the low life. Yeah, this is it, we got that raw. We gon' get that moolah till they come and kick the door. Hey, looking at my eyes, I see. Baby talking to
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Simmy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Angels, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Just about to get underway. Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies.
Ernie Clement.
And we're off and running from Anaheim. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Story with some impressive production lately. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Just starting things out here at Angel Stadium. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starter for Colorado, Brad Lord. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Josh Smith leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Cam Smith.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And the 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. And now the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Caught him looking for the K. We played an inning. No score. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out towards right center field. Kafis takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones.
Getting the start in right. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .490.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. And
Ball,
that's off the
outside.
outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No score here in the second. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. Good eye in that spot. This one in the air right field. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back in Anaheim. Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 7th home run of the season. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. close, but called a ball. 3-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Blaze Alexander.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a high chopper. Ramirez gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, C.J. Kafis.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Base hit center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Cam Smith. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Runner on the move. Kafis leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Josh Smith.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a pop-up. Story in position. And there's 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Anthony in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left field. Base hit! Runner around third. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Hey!
Story working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. In the air, left field. Anthony settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For Colorado,
He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately.
Hey!
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 0-2.
Ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball.
To the right side, and foul ball. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. That one
Ball
just
3.
misses, and it's 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Go ahead, run on base. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Swing and a miss as he was late. This one smoked on its way out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 54th home run of the season, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. One out man at first. And now Spencer Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Rico Garcia getting loose out there. Kraus also throwing. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yoshinobu Yamamoto departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Rico Garcia.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Two on, one out.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Polanco on third. Jones over at second with one down. In the air to left center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base hit, center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, one out. Otto Kemp digging in for the Rockies. That smash towards center. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Now a pop-up on the infield, and that's a foul ball. Two on, two outs. And now it's even up. This one in the air, right field. Smith on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Angels 1. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, dude. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers. You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Clement over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Soler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Challenge from behind the dish here, so the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Angels down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Jonah Heim. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Angels held in check. They're down 5-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Trevor Story digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now, Jose Ramirez.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missing inside. Ripped to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hans Kraus. He's into the game with the bases empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball 1.
Schwarber was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Lord back to work. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 0-1 down.
Ball 1.
Just missed. That's outside, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Nope,
that one misses, so a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. Alexander, the next to hit, takes outside. Two balls, no strikes to count. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike. The Rockies leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Flares one into right, makes the grab. And now C.J. Kafis.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
At the plate, Cam Smith. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Dominguez making his 30th appearance of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. So in now for the Angels, Roman Anthony. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Quick move to first. Smith dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Two now. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. That's towards center. Kafis under this one. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Spencer Jones,
fielder,
1 for 2.
Spencer Jones.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Colorado,
The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Smith moving under this one. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it remains 5-3. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Pete Alonso.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. In the air, right field. Jones should have this one. And there's one away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch clips the outside corner. 3-2 now. That one lifted to left. Kemp drops steps, heads back on it. Takes it in for the out. And next for L.A., Jonah Heim. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Anthony Banda.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second.
Ball, that's in.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third, on his way to the plate, safe. And it's now 5-4. Blaze Alexander will hit next.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Popped in the air, left field, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're through 6 full. This is Rockies baseball on the show. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Bennett Sousa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. Kafis coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Otto Kemp.
Next for Colorado, Otto Kemp.
Hey!
Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to third. Jones to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, C.J. Kafis. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Cam Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
There's the strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The Rockies holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Called out on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And here is Josh Smith, 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. It's the Rockies 5 and the Angels 4. We go to the 8th. Here's Story now. Stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators singing.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Little chopper rolls foul. Out towards right center field. Smith under it. And there's one down. So up next Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Jackknifes out of the way. That's the third. Jones in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for
Kyle
Colorado.
Schwarber comes up to hit here. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ball, that's up there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swings and misses in the pitch off the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. And Schwarber strikes out. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. Roman Anthony digs in now.
All 1.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jones settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Now a chance for Jonah Heim.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Eric Sabrowski takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Harrison Bader. Now Nolan Jones. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time.
No. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Rutschman fires over to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 5-4. So coming Coming into the game now on defense, Carter Jensen. He takes over behind the plate. Well, one-run game. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Chop to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So digging in, Spencer Jones.
Right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the slider just misses. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kafis on his way over. He's got it. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. It's the Rockies 5 and the Angels 4. Bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Blaze Alexander.
Now pitching for
Pete Fairbanks on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Outside low, ball 1. In the air, foul off first. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next for the Angels, center fielder.
Next to hit, C.J. Kafis. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Rockies trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's too high. Sets him down looking. Angels with only one out left.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. The Halos down to their final strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch them all time. And this game is tied.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Josh Smith. Boom. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 10th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to extra innings. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Hit in the air, center field. Kafis has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Otto Kemp.
Go ahead run on base. Otto Kemp now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Gary Sanchez.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's just foul.
Wow, that was about as close as it gets to giving them the lead late in this game. Just barely on the foul side of that painted line.
The Rock. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. The 0-1. And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rutschman in to score, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One out, runner at second. Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies. Now a move being made at second base on the pinch run for the Rockies. Reese Hines. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double. Pickoff throw. Hines back on a dive. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the back, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Four runs already in the frame here in extra innings. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. On to the bottom of the 10th. So in now for the Angels, Roman Anthony. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one misses. Ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Stepping in, Carter Jensen. That's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
And up next for Los Angeles, Nolan Jones. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fastball for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. A little bit low. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So they're down to their final out. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Soler on second. Jensen on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.